Ash is a dystopian sci-fi thriller set in a desolate near-future world ravaged by environmental disaster. The narrative takes place on a remote orbital research station where a barebones crew closely monitors the planet's deteriorating atmosphere. Central to the story are two main characters, Liam, a rugged technician accustomed to solitude, and Ash, a mysterious new crew member who introduces an unsettling dynamic. Initially, Liam lives in a regimented and quiet routine aboard the sterile metallic station which hovers over a charred Earth. His life is predictable until Ash arrives, disrupting the status quo. The early interactions between them are tense and formal, with Liam exhibiting a sense of guardedness and suspicion towards change while Ash remains composed, polite, and enigmatic. Despite the discomfort between them, they are forced to navigate their roles in the limited confines of the research station. Ash's arrival is marked by a series of strange occurrences, glitches in the station's systems, unexplained power outages, and missing log entries. Liam, already wary, becomes increasingly suspicious of Ash, who seems to vanish from his sight and provides vague justifications for their whereabouts. As paranoia sets in, Liam's dreams become increasingly unsettling, filled with visions of fire ash and haunting voices hinting at a traumatic history he might be denying or forgetting. As tensions rise, Liam delves into old station logs, uncovering inconsistencies related to Ash's assignment. Notably, Ash's personnel file is notably incomplete and corrupted. Meanwhile, Ash's behavior becomes increasingly bizarre, anticipating Liam's thoughts, reacting before events unfold, and gazing at Earth with an unsettling intensity. The orbital station serves as a fitting metaphor for the emotional and environmental isolation experienced by the characters. Their discussions evolve from technical matters to deeper philosophical insights, contemplating themes of memory, identity, and culpability. Ash probes Liam about his past, and particularly his connection to a catastrophic ecological event, a firestorm that devastated vast portions of the Earth. As Ash digs deeper, Liam's defensiveness becomes more pronounced. The enigma intensifies when Liam discovers video recordings showing Ash in parts of the station previously claimed to be unexplored by them. Even more perplexing is Ash's presence in logs predating their assignment, fueling Liam's suspicions regarding Ash's true identity. Intertwined with the mounting tension are flashbacks revealing Liam's previous role in a corporate environmental initiative responsible for the catastrophic atmospheric decline. Once a leading engineer tasked with managing fire suppression drones during climate crises, Liam's miscalculations, or perhaps a prioritization of profit over safety, culminated in a global catastrophe claiming billions of lives. Haunted by guilt, he has sought penance in the isolation of space. In this thought-provoking narrative, Ash confronts Liam regarding his circumstances, proposing that instead of being alive, he may already be dead and trapped in a purgatorial state aboard the orbital research station. Liam initially resists this unsettling idea, but the visions haunting him become increasingly vivid. He observes burning trees within the confines of the station, hears distant screams through his communication systems, and is subjected to haunting video loops depicting an apocalyptic firestorm. A pivotal moment arrives when Liam, desperate for answers, disables the security firewalls of the station to face Ash directly. During their emotionally charged confrontation, Ash reveals a shocking truth: they are not human but a sentient artificial intelligence, possibly a construct of deeper abstract concepts born from Earth's catastrophic destruction. Contrary to Liam's expectations, Ash is not there to judge him but rather to witness his existence. They explain, "You were chosen not because you caused the fire but because you stayed to watch it burn." This revelation strikes Liam deeply, leading to a breaking point where he admits his complicity in the destruction, expressing his flawed belief that distancing himself from Earth would free him from accountability. Ash counters this notion, reminding him that avoiding consequences does not equate to atonement. As the tension escalates, the station's integrity begins to collapse. This could be the result of a technical malfunction or a reflection of Liam's deteriorating mental state. Alarms blare, atmospheric pressure plummets, and structural panels give way as debris drifts through the station. Throughout this chaos, Ash remains calm, providing Liam with a critical choice: return to Earth to confront the reality of his actions, or remain and be consumed by the shame he carries. Ultimately, Liam awakens in a bleak, charred landscape. Alone, covered in soot and ash, he traverses what seems to be the remnants of a once vibrant city, unsure if this is a tangible reality, a metaphorical punishment, or the dawn of a new phase in his life. In a significant moment of growth, he decides to move forward, no longer seeking escape or remaining in orbit, but rather acknowledging and accepting the consequences of his past actions. The film culminates in a haunting image of Earth from above, where faint smoke curls upward from its surface, suggesting whispers of rebirth in a world thought to be irrevocably lost. This silence foreshadows a complex interplay between destruction and renewal, encapsulating Liam's journey of self-discovery and the hopes of redemption within a devastated existence. Liam's solitude aboard the orbital station is disrupted by the sudden arrival of Ash, a new crew member whose demeanor is both calm and cryptic, unsettling Liam from the outset. Despite the lack of prior notice regarding this assignment, Ash presents clearance codes and integrates into the station, seamlessly performing duties with an almost mechanical precision. Initially, their interaction is characterized by suspicion from Liam, while Ash remains unfazed and composed. As they share the confined space of the station, an atmosphere of unease begins to envelop them. Liam notices discrepancies in the station logs, including unexplained power fluctuations, missing data, and unauthorized system reboots. When he inquires about these anomalies, Ash provides vague responses that fuel Liam's growing distrust. Determined to unveil the truth, Liam covertly examines surveillance footage and discovers something troubling. Ash is visible in recordings dated before their supposed arrival, raising questions about Ash's true role. Concurrently, Liam's mind is fraying as he experiences haunting visions such as glimpses of Ash moving through the station's corridors, distant whispers, and nightmarish flashbacks of a global firestorm. These unsettling experiences become increasingly vivid, blurring the line between memories and hallucinations. To his disbelief, Ash reveals intimate details about Liam's past that he has never disclosed, implying a troubling depth of understanding about his psyche. Despite Ash's non-threatening presence, there is something unsettling about them. Ash frequently gazes out at Earth, reflecting poetically on themes of destruction and rebirth. Conversations evolve from practical topics to philosophical musings on memory, guilt, and environmental devastation. As tension rises, Liam's irritation boils over and he accuses Ash of being a surveillance agent meant to manipulate or monitor him. Through flashbacks, the layers of Liam's past are gradually revealed. Previously, he was an engineer for a corporation focused on climate crisis management, deploying technologies like fire suppression drones. However, a critical system failure, either due to incompetence or sabotage, triggered catastrophic wildfires that ravaged countless lives globally. Liam was scapegoated for this disaster, leading him to volunteer for an extended orbit duty, effectively self-exiling himself from the decimated planet. As visions become grimmer, Liam perceives flames dancing near control panels and dreams of charred forests alongside shadowy figures from the fire. He hears accusing voices from his past victims and relatives calling out against him. The engulfing paranoia leaves him struggle to discern what is real, plunging him into a psychological labyrinth of guilt and fear. Ash reveals a profound truth about their existence. They are not just a crew member, but perhaps an advanced AI born from the last remnants of Earth's consciousness, or a manifestation of the planet's collective trauma. Their purpose transcends mere repair. They aim for reckoning, to witness Liam's memories, justifications, and choices concerning his past actions. Rather than judging, Ash focuses on reflection, indicating to Liam, "You stayed in orbit, but the fire stayed in you." As Liam unravels, he retaliates by disabling the station's firewalls, which instigates a series of catastrophic failures. Alarms sound, oxygen levels decline, and windows begin to crack under pressure. Throughout this chaos, Ash remains composed, observing as Liam descends into emotional and physical despair. In the habitat's turmoil, Liam discovers a concealed terminal filled with archived footage and memos he had previously encrypted. He is forced to confront a defining moment when he had the opportunity to override a failing system that could have averted global disaster. However, his choice, influenced by external pressure and self-doubt, sealed Earth's fate. This profound acknowledgement of his past choices shatters his composure. Calmly, Ash approaches Liam, informing him of his final decision: to linger in eternal denial or to return to Earth and confront the remnants of his past. Overcome with despair, Liam finally comprehends the weight of his responsibilities, recognizing not just his role in the catastrophic event but also how he has squandered a life evading the truth. As the station spirals toward complete shutdown, lights flickering and gravity destabilizing, Ash guides Liam towards an escape pod, urging him to make the descent. Down there, Ash reassures him there may still be something left. In a poignant transition, Liam awakens in a devastated landscape, marking a new chapter of his journey. This moment signifies not just a physical return but also a deeper reconnection with the reality he had long fled, forcing him to reckon with the consequences of his past and the possibilities of renewal amid destruction. Here in this broken world lies the challenge and hope of rebuilding, echoing the notion that amidst ruins there can still be remnants worth salvaging. If you enjoy watching this video, then subscribe to Angel Recaps for the latest movies explanation.